wanting to get out of today's read. YouTube, I hope you hear me well over there. I have the mic over there because the mic doesn't want to work on this phone anymore. How's the day going? Thanks for tapping, guys. Let me lubricate. Jeanette from Ireland. Hello, hello, DC. You may be going a little dry on someone. Or dehydrated. Have to drink. Or maybe you need a drink after dealing with this person. I'm dehydrated. I'll feel it. I got cotton mouth. Maybe you smoked too much. Go drink water. Somebody may be 35, May 3rd, March 5th. Let's clear a bitch out. I think you need it, earth signs. I think you need to take a deep breath. I think your nerves are racked. I feel something going on, a little tingling, prickling in the thoracic spine, right between the shoulder blades on the left side. You may want to stretch some shit out there. Or you could be dealing with some self-doubt. The spleen, it's on the left side. Right in that vicinity of the thoracic spine. Which the spleen, the emotions that the spleen carry are self-doubt and worry and fucking dwelling on bullshit. We got some new sage in this bitch. I forgot what it's called, but it smells delicious. Your name may be Dolores, you have a D name, or someone's being a dick to you. It smells nice, it's powdery. All right, throw your hand to the screen. I'm only accepting good feel energy, so if you're here to stalk and talk, you can take your shit somewhere else. May you get exactly what you're trying to push out over to me, right back at you, okay? All right, know that tarot is for entertainment purposes, also to give you some clarity to your situation. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit. If it doesn't fit, know that roles can be reversed. If I say it's you, it could be a person. Did you talk a little naughty, so if you get offended, just find your way out of the read. Come again another day. RootsandRewards.com if you want to request a read from me. I take Cashapp, which is @ Roots and Rewards. Venmo is Jessie Ray21, and PayPal is Tiger, I spelled as the I, 1226 at AOL.com. All right, let's lock it in. It's for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to be that sign. If you found the read, it just may be for you. All right, let's lock it in. Same a little prayer. Keep tapping in. I'm here for free, guys. So it's free to tap, it's free to share, it's free to comment. Comments are really helpful. Throw me back into the algorithm, get this message out to other people to help them. Yeah, that's it. I'm matching the energy that you give me. Talk to me. Easier for me to pull in your energy. So earth signs, your nerves may be racked. Maybe you're doing some nerve testing, or you're needing to do nerve testing, pinched nerve, or just somebody fucking twisted your nipples today, or twisted your nutbag. I don't fucking know. But there's some animosity in the ethers. Hi, I never watch if it's not my sign, but I will. It's you. Until gotta drive. Yeah, we go down the Zodiacs at the end too. So if you stumbled across me, just maybe for you. You only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. All right, let's see. No, yes, and no. This is going to be a general read for earth signs. All right, I didn't do a pre-shuffle or anything like that. Tower moments. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. You may be deciding not to rebuild something with someone here. You may just be throwing them out. I'm saying, alright, this is it. I'm gonna let it crumble. Yeah, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're sitting in your value. You're not only the Queen of Pentacles, you're the fucking Empress. People are trying to fuck with an Empress. They're trying to rattle you with their immaturity and insecurity. This could be a relationship, a lover, family, friends, whoever it is. You're trying to go towards this person healthy, and this person just turns their back away, and then they get their dick in hand, and they get in their fucking ego and their insecurities, and then they look away from you. Yeah, they fly the coop. They're very quickly to fly the coop. Very quickly to close it out and abandon ship. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. Well, you're taking the mask off your eyes. You're seeing this person's patterns and behavior. They're being shitty to you. They're being a shitty person. Maybe not intentionally, but the way their immaturity and insecurity is fucking speaking out loud is you're seeing it very clearly. And it looks like you're going to be holding back, being more greedy with your time and attention. Because I feel that you were sitting there valuing this person, trying to value yourself, stay in your own stability, and this person flips you up in cloudy in the head. You feel masked by this person, or you feel like this person is masking something from you. So you're using your discernment. You may feel like this person is greedy and they're holding back or they're hiding something from you. So you're making changes to prioritize yourself and sit on your pedestal and not budge. But you are changing direction. So you're seeing yourself as the Empress, like, I'm too good for this shit. I'm too good to be treated this way. I'm too good to be spoken to this way. Like, do you not understand the type of person you're dealing with? King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sag again with the Page of Wands. So somebody has to grow the fuck up, man the fuck up. Or woman up. Whatever. Doesn't matter gender. They got to make changes with how impulsive they are in the way that they speak, the way that they act. Impulsive with their dick, maybe coming in too lustful, too passionate for you. Maybe seducing you, like trying to seduce you, trying to get you off kilters, trying to get you out of this Queen of Pentacles or Empress energy. Like, I feel like somebody's trying to play you as a fool. Like, you're not a dummy. You're not a fool. They're trying to pull... It feels like they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes, or not even maybe intentionally. It's just like... There's some fuckery that this person does. You're gaining victory. You're being prioritized and recognized amongst the community. You're keeping your head above the crowd. You're keeping your head up, but you're keeping your head down at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, you're sticking to your own business. Like, you just like, okay, I'm just going to sit here and focus on myself. I'm going to focus on popularity, recognition, work, and forward movement. So you're refusing to be boggled down by this person's insecurities. Keep tapping in, guys. We're almost up to 4,000. Yeah, struggles. 4 of Wands is in reverse. You might have felt that this could have been an abundant relationship, but this person comes in with too many burdens, too much heaviness. They're holding a lot of things together, this person. A lot of challenges, a lot of burdens, a lot of weight. They get very defensive, very triggered, and they lash out. and you're defending yourself and protecting yourself from this person. That's why you're traveling away from them, because this person just is ready to fly the coop automatically. They can't take accountability for their part, and then they fucking poke the motherfucking bear and make it a you problem. So this person, they twist it. Probably gaslighting. You bring up an issue and they gaslight you. Nope, I didn't do that. You did that. Nope, this is a you issue. I can't take accountability for what you're telling me. And now it's a you issue. Yeah. And now you have to think about how to work hard. Work harder. Meanwhile, you're already working very hard with giving abundance and consideration to this person. So, King of Pentacles. Same row as the Queen of Pentacles. So this person is thinking about their stability, their money. They could be thinking about their inconsistencies that they've done with you. You just have your head down at this person. You're just like, you feel disappointed in this person's actions. They threw you for a loop. They had you fooled. They had you fooled, making you think that it could be a healthy relationship. Meanwhile, they're not really coming in healed. They're coming in just to take your healing properties and use it to their own benefit. You may have been dealing with this person since October. 10 is out here. October 10th. In that last 10 weeks, 10 days. Since July 10th, October 7th. 7 is here. 77 is out here. Going on with this person. I don't know, they feel burdened. They're yo-yoing. Juggling you with something. Yo-yoing, making you think one thing and then changing it and making you think another thing. They could be juggling you with people, juggling you with family, juggling you with a job. They don't come with much clarity. They keep you guessing. I called him on it today. Good. Do it. Yeah. So the sun is in reverse. So this person is not giving you enlightenment, or it's a battle to get clarity from this person. You know when you speak up and you're like, I feel like this is a problem. Like, I feel this is a problem. The way you're talking to me, or the way that you're treating me, or the way that you're withholding from me, I feel like this is a problem. This person, you say that to this person, and it turns to be, they got to turn it because they can't accept, this person's not happy with me, so I have to deflect it and make it a them issue. Well, you should have said this earlier, or you should have done this earlier, instead of being like, I hear you. Okay, you don't feel secure right now in this. Let me look at it. Instead of that, this person is really quick to fucking travel away, throw fucking swords, get all amped up with animosity. Meanwhile, you're sitting here balanced. You're just like, I just wanted to express my concerns to you. And I met with no acceptance of your behavior. Deflection. That's why you're protecting yourself now. You're protecting and traveling away and becoming really truthful that this person just may not be able to care enough to hold your emotions. Care enough to see their fault in the matter. He wouldn't accept his part. Exactly. So, do you want to spend your whole life with a person that can't fucking accept the shit that they do? And constantly spinning it.
One of these lunches has a peanut lover's favorites.
You were trying to speak truth to this person. You're trying to tell this person how you feel emotionally with them. And they they got defensive and they went on attack and they become unbalanced. They don't want to justify anything. So what are you supposed to do with that? Continue to feed? Continue to feed that energy? No, we're not going to feed that energy. It's immature, insecure energy. Be secure in what the fuck you say and how you move and what you do. Because an insecure man or woman that can't hear when you're not showing up the way that you should be showing up is going, if you're insecure, you're going to make it a them problem. It's okay for people to speak their truth, to pull back and think and process things. You're gonna fucking berate them because they want to take time to understand like what's going on. Manipulators, they don't allow us to sit back and think and express and process our emotions. They want to go and fucking put all this bullshit on our heads to get us off track, to get us to think it's a us problem. No, don't do it. Don't do that. It's burdensome when you do that. It creates disruptions and heaviness and burden. So this person is burdening you at this point because they're putting heavy responsibility on you. Meanwhile, you were just trying to travel towards a more peaceful state of mind with them because you were unaware of some things. Didn't have clarity on things. You needed reassurance. They couldn't give reassurance. They put up the hands. They ran. You're going to close out a chapter. You're going to travel forward to a healthy relationship. Somebody that's wanting to invest. Somebody wants to collaborate. Somebody wants to bring families together, start a family together, and not to fucking avoid the issues and run away and hide and mask and all this bullshit. Because that's what it is. Yeah. Avoidance. You're dealing with an avoidant energy. You're dealing with an avoidant and you may be anxious, right? You might have an anxious attachment style. So when you deal with avoidance, it kind of like triggers a response in you. Both of them are triggering to one another. But that's where maturity comes in. Okay, if you know that you're anxious, if you know you're avoidant, you have to sit back a little bit and breathe and think and, have consideration and care for both you and that person. Yeah, I'm anxious attachment, but I'm working on mine, right? You can't just be, okay, I'm anxious, you're making me, I'm not secure in this. You're avoiding me. Now I'm on survival mode. And here you are saying, I don't care. I don't care what you say, what you do, and ... instead of saying, oh, I'm sorry that you feel that way. How can we make this situation better? No, that would be too mature to do it that way. We get in our feelings and we act out. We react while we're in our feelings. That's why it's good to breathe and take a step back and think, okay, how am I making this person feel? How do I feel in this situation? But you can't teach that to people, right? You can't teach it. And you don't have to tolerate it. Too grown out here to be tolerating, holding somebody fucking else's emotions. That's the outcome. Running away. Avoiding it. Throwing knives and running away. Throwing knives and then feeling bad for fucking throwing knives. Like, robbing you and then feeling bad about robbing you. I'm a healed anxious. You can't be a healed anxious. That's not healed. You're on your way to healing. If you're still anxious, you're still insecure. And someone's pushing their insecurities on you. I don't think you always have it. I don't think so. Maybe it's a little less. But I just feel like somebody talks their shit and then runs away from it. I didn't do nothing. Yes, you did. You threw fucking 4 swords. You're fucking harsh with your mouth. When you speak, you were speaking to hurt me. Because you're hurt. Because you can't take accountability for your own goddamn actions. Yeah, once you gain awareness that you're anxious attachment style, that's when you can start healing it and pulling yourself back when you are getting anxious and like talking to yourself like, why am I anxious in this situation? Do I need to use my discernment more, or is this just a trauma response for me because things are just feeling uneasy or unknown? Refuses to acknowledge. Yeah. I've dealt with this my whole life. I am not trying to deal with this. Like this. They will always try to lessen what the fuck you're saying. I'm being asked to look at that wound and work on it. Yep, I hear it. That's good. It's a good thing. Judgment. So needing to make a judgment call to set your boundaries and speak clearly to this person and not put up with their shit. You might have to go cold on this person for them to get the point. Like, you're fucking with the wrong one. I'm the wrong one that you should be lashing out at. You guys have shown compassion, nurturing, motherly energy to this person, and they're gonna lash out. Thank you, Manny. They're gonna lash out on you. Meanwhile, you've been patient, you've been caring, you've been open. There's no reason for this person to be thieving from you, or hiding shit, or escaping, or avoiding hard conversations. Listen. How are you gonna go into a relationship or a marriage with a person that you can't resolve conflict with? That just brings in more conflict. That sounds like a pretty challenge. You're gonna put yourself into a challenging life. If you're a person, you can't sit down and this person can't see your side of the story or take your feelings into consideration, it's not gonna work. You're gonna give yourself a hard life. So you're setting boundaries. You're like, you know what? If you're gonna fucking approach me right. Approach me with fucking respect. And value my time and attention. Don't act like there's no fucking value here. You were handing over a lot of value, a lot of blessings, a lot of respect to this person. Give. And this person came with the devil, came with the fucking shadows, and bled on you. Or made you bleed. You're saying to people, if you're not going to invest, if you're not going to value, if you're not going to be a blessing in my fucking life, and you're going to try to belittle or degrade or deflect or dismiss my fucking emotions and my communication, it's a motherfucking wrap. You're not accepting the devil back into your life. So you've already accepted that previously. So you're seeing the red flags, you're seeing the patterns of this person, you're seeing their addictions, obsessive thinking, compulsiveness. You're seeing something and you just like, yeah, no. And they're going to be up in the head for the way that they did you. They didn't think about what they did you. They just reactive like the Hulk. 0 to 100. You tell them what's wrong. Yep, nope. I'm so over this shit. You're changing. Judgment call to make changes to go towards more fortune, more abundance. You're changing patterns within yourself. You're like, I'm going to speak up for myself. I don't care how you want to hold what I say to you. I'm going to speak clearly, respectfully, and peacefully to you. It's your choice on how you want to take my communication. If you want to take my calm, peaceful communication and lash out at me, we're done. Need mature. Need maturity. Need emotional maturity. Need emperor secure energy. You need somebody that is secure in their energy. Knows that they're the fucking emperor, the empress, knows what they're fucking bringing, respects the boundaries that you're setting, understanding your communication. Maybe this person just didn't understand you. Again, showed a lot of patience, a lot of balance, a lot of calmness. You brought this person a lot of harmony. And what are they doing? They're disrupting your fucking sleep. You're getting caught up in your head. So, hey, sometimes things don't work out. You live and you learn. You enjoyed your experience with this person, and time to keep it pushing. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person knows that they didn't see your value, or they saw your value but didn't treat you valuable. They were not, I don't even fucking know. They weren't considerate to what you were saying. They try to knock you down a notch, take you off your pedestal because you intimidated them. Because how brightly you shine and how secure you are in what you say. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you are sitting. You may feel some type of way right now. Maybe in your emotions, but you're trying to keep it tight. You're trying to keep it really close to your chest. Because I think you were very expressive with this person, and they just ran with it. They took your sensitivity and your emotions as a weakness, and they thought they could play upon your weaknesses. So there is an Emperor here that's coming in for you. Could be a Sagittarius energy. Someone, you might have rejected this person in the last 10 months or since October. This Emperor is coming in. They see that you're no nonsense, and they see that you are just have your nose into yourself. Like, you just have your focus on yourself. You're looking down, you're not even looking at anyone. You're just like, I'm just going to keep to myself, work on my money, work on valuing myself, learning the lesson here to see the red flags and not give people benefit of the doubt. I don't know. This looks like a different person that you rejected. The Sagittarius is seeing value in you. They were a fool with you too. What the fuck? With the Four of Wands. So this Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries energy. It looks like this person wants to leap in to have a relationship with you. This person knows how you are. They know that you manifest effortlessly. They also know that you are a high priestess, that you stay very quiet, very introverted. You watch and you observe things. You know more than you let on. And people have been challenging that. People have been challenging the gifts or challenging you on who you are as an individual. So trying to manipulate the fucking the high priestess. Trying to sway you to make you look at yourself and look at and question yourself and doubt yourself. Not nice. Not nice. Meanwhile, you know what you know. You got somebody trying to manifest you here. And they know that you're spiritual. They like that you're spiritual. Or they like that you're religious. They like how you stay to yourself. You don't fuck around with many people. You work on yourself and you work on your bag and you go home. You mind your business. But people are bothered by you minding your business. They're trying, spitting shit out. Spitting out some bullshit, right? They're trying to make you feel paupered. They want you to beg for them. They want you to be down on your fucking knees, chasing their ass, begging for them. People that want us to beg for them, you know, they don't think they're shit. They have no self-worth. So they need other people to fucking beg and plead and validate them. You're just not doing it because of jealousy, yeah, that's for sure. People are bothered, so they got us conjure up some bullshit. Because you're not falling in line. You're not falling in line with their agenda, with what they feel it should be. Oh my God. Yeah, you're going to stop movement. Taking passion back from this person. You're fed up. So on point, Bashar. Dating game these days is a joke. I will continue to heal solo. That's what I'm saying. Do it. Do it. Best way. Peaceful. Peaceful. These motherfuckers disrupt. Especially if you're always pulling on the fucking unhealed. We ain't here to fucking heal you. Like, get your shit together. I'm tired of fucking trying to help and heal fucking people. It's like every time you try to give guidance or give help and give concern to someone, you then get smacked up the side of the head. They flip it and can't accept it. It's your choice. It's free will, yeah. It's a lesson moving on, yeah. All right, let's go down the Zodiac, see who you're dealing with. I don't know. You know, people hate that we challenge them. You know, I speak up for myself and I got to get backlash from people when all you do is just speaking up and saying, hey, don't talk to me like that. Hey, don't treat me like that. Or, hey, I think you could do things a little bit better. Then they demonize and they weaponize and they victimize. they play the victim. They demonize us and then play the fucking victim. No, just look at what the fuck you did. And stop. Apologize. Or give clarity. Not even apologize. Just give clarity to what it is. Instead of fucking blah, 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 blah. Listen. Having arguments back and forth, fucking poking the motherfucking bear, saying what you did wrong. Can we stay on fucking subject? The subject is this. Stop trying to play it from 6 years ago and bringing it into this fucking conversation. This conversation is, this is what it is. Stop trying to twist it and turn it in all different directions. This is what it is. So you're done with people pulling at your fucking heartstrings, trying to make you feel bad in the situation. You're seeing people being unbalanced. Maybe you're a little unbalanced too, and you're going to work on that. Thanks for sharing the live. All right. If you're dealing with word vomiting of denial. Yes. It's a perfect way of putting it. Word vomit. I don't know. I'm the type of person that, you know, when I get upset, I don't go for the jugular right away. I'm not here to try to make you feel bad about yourself. I just want to be heard and acknowledged for how I feel in this situation. And not just about me, but if something comes up that you're moving some type of way and it's making me question, and, you know, I'm starting to feel like I got to use my discernment and I'm a little confused here, I'm speaking up, not to hurt your feelings, but we can move on and work it out. I'm not bringing it up to, you know, just poof into thin air. I'm bringing it up because before I exit, I'm going to bring it to your attention. And then if you start fucking throwing swords at me and attacking my character, that's a big issue. That's abuse. You're now abusing me. You're now trying to manipulate me. When I'm sitting here and saying, hey, I'm not comfortable with this. Can you make me feel a little bit more comfortable? And you choose not to make me comfortable. You choose to make me feel worse in the situation. You choose to try to make me feel bad in the situation. We're not doing that. Mm-mm. If you're dealing with an Aries, I love the gaslighting. It makes me fucking furious. But know that it's coming from incapable of taking accountability. And they're triggered and they feel less than, and that's why they're fucking gaslighting it. I love how, oh, I'm not gaslighting, you're spinning it. I'm not stupid. Ain't my first fucking rodeo with toxic. Like, I see it. I say it. I'm not perfect. I have my ways. But I try to do it in a way that I'm not trying to hurt you. Yes, I may pull back, but I don't pull back without saying anything. I'll pull back. Okay, I'm good. Everything's okay, you know, because I don't want you to overthink things. And then I'll think about it, and then I'll come back to you and communicate. Maybe that's not the right way of doing things, but that's the way that I process things. I don't want to get other people up in the head. I'm just gonna pull back a little bit. Not ghost, not avoid, just like, hey, I need a moment. If you're gonna take me pulling back, need a moment, you're anxious because you think I'm pulling back to end things. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. But then come back, well, you got in your head. I think, touche, motherfucker, touche. You have a right to get in your head. You have a right to pull back. You have a right to feel the way you feel. You have a right to communicate. You do not have a right to degrade or take value or any of that. You don't have the right for that. Dealing with an Aries, truth is truth. Truth hurts. It does. Aries. Yeah, it's an end. Wrapping it up with the Aries, it's dead end. There's not much more to say about that. They don't value you, they just see you as a sex object. Alright, Pisces. Pisces, you're no longer trying to battle with them. You're pulling your energy away, you're going a different direction. You're not letting this person poke at you anymore. Yeah, becoming more balanced and justifying things. You know their fuck shit, you know their foolery, and you're just not leaping towards them anymore. Nope, no more feelings for you, Pisces. Aquarius energy. Aquarius, Guys, you guys coming out of these partnerships, 10 of Cups. This Aquarius doesn't give you your 10 of Cups. They're not wish fulfillment. They don't listen to your boundaries. They overstep your boundaries. Again, poking the bear, getting very defensive and triggered, and then traveling away from you without any explanation. No mature communication with Aquarius. Capricorn and Earth signs. This Capricorn was trying to lower their defense with you. They wanted to get unstuck. This person felt like you were greedy with them, held back, that maybe you just wanted them sexually. This Capricorn feels that you really were holding tightly to your heart space. You were more loose with your dick than your heart space. They're walking away. No longer investing. No longer at a crossroads about you. They made a decision. They're not worried about what happened. They're just moving, walking away. Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Earth sign. Lock it in, guys. We're almost up to 12,000. Help me help you. I'm matching the energy that you're giving me. I'm giving you. I am here for free, so likes are free. Tapping is free. Donations are much appreciated. Gift goals. I also have a Amazon wish list in my Linktree link. If you want to send something to my house, I like getting gifts. This Sagittarius is feeling wounded because they isolated away from you and they were really loose with their fucking mouth. Very cutting, very stern. Ooh, thank you, Amber, for the chirpy kisses. Now they feel bad. It's fucking Sagittarius. Sagittarius again. They see value in you. So what the fuck? They were at a crossroads about you. Looks like they're slowly approaching. They want to get unstuck from whatever happened. They want you to lower your defense to them. What's the outcome? What do they want to tell you, Sagittarius? That they've been waiting for you the last 3 weeks, 3 months, maybe 3 years for their ships to come in, for you to come back towards them. They feel very blissful with you. People got me fucked up out here. Yeah, you feel blissful with me. Meanwhile, you ran away like you were the fucking victim in this situation. These people not the victim. Woe is me. Let's turn it around. Scorpio. And if you're watching me, and you're not supposed to be watching me, just get off my motherfucking page. Like, if I blocked you in real life, or if I don't like you in real life, don't fucking watch me. Hey, you got what you did. Just watch the talk. Karma will bite your ass, don't worry. Scorpio. There's no growing a legacy with this Scorpio. Thank you for the rose. Scorpio. Yeah, they're fucking weak, bitch. Weak ass. Strength card in reverse. They want to take action, but they don't have any intention of growing or like relaxing and making you feel comfortable in this situation. Justice will be served. That's for sure. You're cutting off that Scorpio. You don't like how they speak. You don't like how they think. Libra. Earth signs dealing with the Libra. Thank you for the friendship necklace, Libra. Oof. Oof. Feeling hurt. After fucking juggling you? I'm telling you, these motherfuckers playing. Oh, I'm so hurt. But what did you do? What did you do in this situation to the collective? Like, what illusions? You were juggling? You had third-party influences come in between you. You're yo-yoing, you're wishy-washy. 1 minute you're saying this, next minute you're saying that. You're dangling the collective by a fucking thread. And now you feel hurt, Libra? Come on now. They're unbalanced. They can't bring you harmony. They just, no. It's a trauma bond. You're communicating to this person. We wrapping this shit up. We letting it crumble. We're not trying to rebuild it. We're not trying to heal. We're not trying to transform it. You are a shitty fucking person. To me. Did we skip over Virgo? That might have been for Virgo too. I don't fucking know. Virgo, Libra, maybe you're a cusper. Was that Virgo? I just felt so much Libra energy with that. Virgo. Fucking, yeah, it's the same shit. Virgo and Libra. Virgo and Libra, they're same. Fucking throw stones at the glass house and run away. Oh, it's not me. I'm avoiding it. I didn't create that broken window. I didn't create that broken house. I didn't break nothing. These people think the fucking collective is dumb, that we're not aware. No accountability. It drives me absolutely fucking nuts. No need to work on me. No. Well, no need for me to fucking uplift your ass anymore and put effort into you if you can't work on your fucking traumas and your avoidancy and your fucking blanketing issues and deflection and dismissive fucking ass. You are pulling energy away. You're pulling access away. That was Virgo. Leo. Tired, guys. Tired of this shit. Leo, you're defending yourself. This fucking person felt so smug in your energy. They thought they could treat you, say whatever to you, and you would just lay in bed waiting on messages, waiting insecure for them to reach out. Maybe you were doing that for a hot minute. Last 9 months, 18 months, 7 months, 17 months. Have a birthday January 7th, July 1st. Born in 71, 79, 97, September 7th, 99, 99 red balloons go by. There's no stability with this person, this Leo. Fucking airhead. Communication halted with Leo. Cancer. I would suggest you guys cleanse. I feel spiritual warfare here. I feel there's a lot of envy, there's a lot of jealousy, there's a lot of intimidation, there's a lot of ego circulating around, there's a lot of foolish energies, immature, insecure energies that you have to isolate from. Stop jumping into the unknown with people that you don't fucking know. Because they put on a good facade, good mask. Cancer is hiding away, introverted. They are foolish. They're very light and fluffy. They can't give an apology. They can't see their wrongdoing. They can't see how they disappointed you. 45, 54. Listen. If somebody blocked you, it's over. Why? Why continue to go after a person that blocked? That's your answer. Do they like me anymore? If they block you, take it as no. They don't like you because you know what? If they liked you, they would have sucked down their fucking pride and ego. And they would have been very quickly to fix and not deflect. So let people do what they do. Let them fucking block you. Let them run away with the fucking tail between their fucking legs. People can't just treat you any type of way out here. Like, they gotta understand that access to you is a blessing. Like, they made a choice to drop the ball or not. Fumble you, humble you. They made that choice to speak the way that they did. So Cancer, I feel like you're running away from this fucking Cancer because they're just emotionally unstable. They hide shit. Gemini, you're welcome. If they wanted to, they would. Let people do what they do. Let them. Don't take it upon yourself like, oh, is it me? Did I do something wrong? Da, da, da. No, don't blame you. It's a them issue. It's an open wound issue. It's unhealed issue. It's an issue with not being self-aware. Gemini has put a halt in communication. They're a little indecisive about you. You know, they don't know if they want to invest or not. They're pulling back. You know, tower moments, introspection. I think this person feels like a fool. So they're not going to come towards you. All right. Taurus energy. Taurus is hurt. And Taurus wants a partnership. They want to invest. What's the question, Maya? Henry, hello, Henry. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. Where's the question? What's the good question, Maya? Oh, good afternoon. I thought you said good question, Maya. Blanca. This Taurus is questioning their existence. You fucked them up. They're emotionally fucked right now. Well, what did they do? They came for you. That's what they did. They tried to come for you. And all you did was, okay, I need to protect myself now. Self-preservation, I need to protect. I need to close the door. And I need to balance. So, yeah, you're balancing yourself. You don't, you pulled back from this Taurus because whatever was going on here wasn't just, wasn't fair for you. Ten of Pentacles is out here again. So you guys want a healthy, stable relationship. I think this person just got real smug in their energy with you and felt like, oh, they're not going to go anywhere. They thought they had you like that. They thought you would, no, you don't got me like that. As soon as you start a little fuck shit, that's it. The relationship the relationship collapses. You were on some dumb shit. They were throwing you out. And you're like, okay, you want to throw me out of your life? Touche. You get what you asked for. Taurus. Sabotage. This person sabotaged themselves. Five of Swords. They sabotage themselves by trying to fucking cut you down, dropping you down to your knees, telling you you're sabotaging it. Meanwhile, this person is the heat of the moment. This person got in the heat of the moment with the fucking mouth. Didn't think. Went from 0 to 100. I feel some type of way about whatever you said, whatever you do with me, and let me fucking lash out. Let me be impulsive, and that's why Taurus is stuck where they are right now. You are the wiser. You are the Hierophant. You know what you know. You have spiritual protection You have wisdom, more spiritual wisdom than this person, more self-awareness than this person. So they're trying to fuck with the Hierophant. Stop it. And now they're sitting in disappointment because they came for the wrong one. Fucking with the wrong one. You weren't an enemy to them. You were trying to help them, and they treated you like the fucking enemy. They started demonizing you, like they all do. That's what people do when we challenge their fucking words and their behaviors. I'll be the fucking villain in your story. It's okay. It's all right. I'm used to being the fucking villain. They want to all say, well, oh, you think I'm just like that one. No, I don't think that. You're showing me that you're like every other fucking one. With your actions and with your words. You showing that. It's not just me thinking of this shit and spinning a narrative. You're showing shit that I see on the daily with people. Like, don't play with me for a fool. Don't do it. That's that. That's what it is today, people. They all say their wife is dead, and then they work in a rig engineer, and they have one child, a daughter. Yeah, no more. So fucking challenging. I ain't trying to mother nobody. I ain't trying to make people see what the fuck they do. They don't want to fucking see it. I'm not no fucking punching bag for these motherfuckers. Like, no. Don't do that to me. Alright, that's it. I need to go do a cold plunge. Get this energy off of me. Somebody's flustered. Somebody's up in their feels. Somebody's angry at themselves. Somebody might be angry at you. It's just a whole lot of fucking energy in the ethers right now. Like, people are all up in their fucking emotions and their traumas right now. Like, what is going on? Everything was smooth and coasting, and all of a sudden it was poop, 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 poop. But all this drama and trauma, and I don't know. You let people in. You let people in. Or, I don't know. Thank you, Manga. But these energies are depleting, and they gotta go. If people deplete you of your energy, if your body is saying, I can't hold this person's projecting too much onto me, I cannot hold this, then they gotta go. You gotta go. You want peace, right? It's not always gonna be peaceful, but it's not, it's what you say and how you say things. Intentionally trying to hurt someone with your words is not right. Yep. Door closed, no access. We are powerful. That's true. They know it. These people know that we're powerful. But, you know, as powerful as we are, we come with this kindness and this compassion and this patience. And people really do take kindness and patience and consideration as a weakness. They take it as a weakness. Meanwhile, you know how hard it is to mind your tongue when someone's coming out at you and lashing out at you and telling you about yourself? You know how hard it is to sit there and just say, okay, you feel the way you feel. I'm not going to match your energy. I'm not going to continue the conversation. I'm going to shut it down. It's a lot harder to shut the fucking shit down instead of bop, 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 bop. Because I could give you a fucking left hook. I could give you uppercut. I could fuck you up. I could knock you the fuck out with my words. I could knock you the fuck out. But I choose not to do that because I'm not trying to harm you. I was trying to be heard and understood. And me lashing back out at you is not going to make you understand me any clearer. You can't make people see things differently. Once they put you in a fucking box, they're going to see that box version. They're going to keep you there. Because that's their perspective. So you're entitled to your perspective, but I'm not going to feed into your bullshit. I'm too controlled in my actions for you to get me out of fucking character. Just don't have the time to fight. I don't have the fucking energy to do this shit. I really don't have the energy. I give too much. To be told I don't give enough. Okay. You'll see. You'll see. Once I overtrack way back and I deny access, how much I didn't give. You are going to feel the pull in your life. Because if you're in my life, I cover you. My divine team covers you. My God covers you. Once you mishandle that and fumble that and fucking try to hurt that, you think you're going to walk away the same way as you came in or that you've been in? No, you're not going to leave the same way. I know what the fuck I bring. So to have a person stand in front of me and say, I don't care, or I don't see your value in my life. Okay. It was nice knowing you. On to the next one. I was told I think I win because I'm calm and speak quietly. No, but I do win because I leave. Right. You don't feed into it. It is a win. You know, I'm not saying to avoid. I'm not saying don't talk. No. I'm not just saying go silent because that's a form of abuse too. But don't leave without like saying something. Like, okay, say your needs, and then if your needs are not being taken in consideration, then you shut the fuck up. And people don't like that you shut the fuck up. Because they rather go because they're used to the trauma. They're used to the chaos. Chaos feels good. I feel loved if I'm in chaos. No, I don't feel loved in chaos. I don't feel loved when I'm being devalued or saying I don't know what the fuck I talk about or, my bad decisions. My spin on narratives, like, come on, man. Don't. No. It didn't need to turn that way. Especially when I say, no, I can't. They turn around and be a narcissist, manipulate me, and people don't like to be told no. But if they won't, if they don't want to talk, if they don't want to listen, they want to spin it, then you gotta walk. They blame you for everything, twist it, the twisting, when I'm bringing up a concern, there's a time and a place. If you feel some type of way about what I'm doing, let's get this straight. If you feel like something that I'm doing is bothering you, I want you to speak up then or a little after and let me know, like, what the fuck it is. Don't wait to the point where now you upset me and I bring a concern to you and now you want to bring up shit from 3 weeks ago with what I did to you. That's not a time and place for it. Because that's how you're spinning it. That's how you're gaslighting it. That's how you're deflecting it on me. Don't do that. Don't. That's not the time to do it. Listen. Take what I'm saying. Sit with it a minute. You don't have to come back right away. Sit and be like, what did she say to me? Like, I don't need to become triggered here. I don't have to feel like a failure. I don't have to feel ashamed of what I did. She feels this way. Okay, I don't agree with how she feels. I wasn't purposely doing that to her. Okay, let me go back and reassure her, hey, you know, this is not the way that I was doing it. And that's it. Clear it up. But no. We gotta fucking get hurt. And be like, I don't care. And let's just end it. Let's just go. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I wouldn't ever hurt in purpose, but those who purposely want to get revenge, that's not care, right? Spiteful, revengeful when they feel they're being pointed out as the bad guy. Meanwhile, it's not to point out that you're a bad guy. It's just to say, hey, I'm uneasy. I'm uneasy. But no. They take it as their own. Boundaries. People hate fucking boundaries. I was told the way that I set boundaries is wrong. I don't know. I don't know how else to set a boundary besides speaking up.
Right now at
And,
Ashley's New Year's sale,
you know,
you can pay no interest for 5 years on top bedding brands. That's mattresses from top.
yeah, I do go into solitude. I do. I have to go within. I have to go within to see what my mind is processing. Like, I need to think. You know, I can't think being in a crowd of fucking people. You can't get clarity that way. You have to go into solitude, go into silence. People get hurt because you're going into silence. They don't know why you're going into silence, and I understand, okay, it could get a little confusing when somebody just goes introverted. But if that person's coming back to you a little while later and saying, here, this is what was going on, just take what they were saying instead of fucking being butthurt. Hello, DK. I will continue to speak up because I've had it. You know, most of my life I've never spoken up because I've always been fucking demonized after speaking up. You're the bad guy. You're the bad guy for saying something. No. I'm not the bad guy. I'm speaking up for myself. I'm challenging maybe your beliefs. Not intentionally trying to challenge you, but I see something, I'm going to say something. I feel some type of way, I'm going to say something. You could take it, leave it. You could agree to it, or, you know, not. It's okay. If they care, they will do what they have to do. But chance after chance, come on now. Tiring. Same pattern. Heard all too well from those close to me. I am not going to play the victim. I am not going to be villainized, demonized for the way I feel, the way I think, and the way I do things. You know, not to say that I'm right in everything I do, but I try to be mindful in the way that I move. But everybody has their triggers, right? No one is to blame. In partnership, we share wins and losses. Yeah, but a person that wants to stay around won't say they don't care. And they won't say, I don't think you're giving enough. That's a person that wants you to work too fucking hard for them and just let them get away whatever the fuck they get. Enabling them, they're bad bullshit. Enabling bad behavior. No, I'm not trying to enable nobody's bad behavior. I don't want you enabling my bad behavior. Thank you, DK, for the ice cream. I try to accept my part. Yeah, so do I. And you know what I've always done? I've always taken into consideration what that other person's saying to me, and I've always allowed them to sway me back to, oh, I did wrong. I'm the wrong one. I'm the bad guy. Let me change. And they get off fucking hook, scot-free. Nothing changes with them, but they're expecting everything to be changed with me. Meanwhile, it was just speaking up, saying, I just feel something's off here. And now it's turned back on me. I refuse to turn it back on me when I know what I know. Whatever's meant for me will never pass me by. And, you know, ask your divine team to take away anything that isn't meant for you. They will redirect you. I asked, I said, please redirect me. If something is not good for me, redirect me. Reject me. Reroute me. I'll take it. If it's not meant for me, take it away from me. I'm not holding on to anything that's going to disrupt me and take away from my life. I'm not doing it. Some don't know how to handle Capricorns. That's for sure. That is for sure. We don't fuck around. We show the people the devil side of themselves. Because we've dealt with the devil side of ourselves. I'm healing me. I'm gonna be sent a sugar daddy. Nice. Do you really want a sugar daddy though, or do you really want somebody that can emotionally invest in you and understand you emotionally? Because sugar daddy, they could only financially support you and keep you under the thumb. So choose wisely with what you're trying to manifest for yourself. I'm a big mirror, yeah. Yep. I got people calling me a motherfucking devil out here because I make them feel some type of way. I'm sorry, this is what it is. Oh, I'm not trying to be any type of way with you. I just find peace in God, yep. And doing gym and work and helping who needs it. Good way to be, DK. Cleanse your soul. Put some protection up. Ask for your God to redirect you if you don't like what you're seeing right now. Make the best choice for yourself. Cleansing. Yeah. Cold shower. I think I'm going to do that. A salt scrub. Clean up your altars. Maybe add something to your altar. Give gratitude. You know, give back. Salt bath, yes. Listen, we can't control anybody else, but we have total control over ourselves and where we're sitting, physically and mentally, emotionally. How am I feeling lately? I've been feeling great lately. Today I'm fucking drained because fucking energies in the ethers. But I've been pretty good since I started those steroids. About a month ago, it threw me into remission. I started taking vitamins and, you know, all that good stuff. So I've been feeling better. Today, not so much. Today, people, bloodsuckers, suck the life out of me. But it's okay. We're gonna reboot. Take a little time to shake the shit off. What, you good? How are you feeling? Alright, I need water. That's how I've been feeling about my mom, yeah. I don't know. you know, I cleared everybody away, but there's like another round of people always come back in. Holy shit. Yeah. If they give you bad anxiety, it's time to pull back a little bit. We don't have to totally block people, but pull back is necessary sometimes when you're feeling uneasy with things. Like understanding, like why you feel the way that you feel. Like what is that person doing to make you anxious? What are they saying? The tone of voice, questions asked, you know. We don't need to sit in anxiety, but that's, you know, if your body is not feeling good around a certain person, that's your intuition saying, maybe this person's not beneficial for me. Maybe this person's not the best person for me to be engaging with. Maybe this person just has too much trauma and they're just bleeding out on me. Maybe I can't sit here and deal with this person's trauma. They need to go help themselves. Because we don't have to hold the weight of other people. She's just hurtful, right? Right, so why you want to be around people that are trying to hurt you? Like, we're too good for this shit. We're always trying to heal people, be nice to people, be understanding to people, just to get fucking mishandled because we set boundaries or we say no, or, you know, that's a boundary. Saying no is a fucking boundary. Or saying, hey, I need something. And when I tell her the way it is, boom, it's I did this and I did that. Yes, deflection. Dismiss the way you feel, and then deflect it away from her, back on you. You're the villain. Get it. I understand it. It's fucking annoying as fuck. It's so fucking annoying. I know where it comes from. That's why I've given the benefit of the doubt. I give second chances, but 2 times too many. Yeah, I thank you. I thought I was going nuts. Well, yeah, that's part of like the gaslighting thing. Oh, let me question myself now. I said this to them, but then they're saying this to me. Oh, yeah, I created this problem. No, bitch, I didn't create the fucking problem. You're not staying on topic. Like, are you fucked up? I'm going to meditate and cleanse myself. Nice. And my space. Good. Amber, go do it. Yeah, we're going to cleanse it out one more time over here, too, with this nice little teal sage. It's my new favorite. I couldn't find rose sage. I'm going to see if Amazon might have it. Maybe somebody will buy it for me. Because I couldn't find it at, we went to two metaphysical stores, and actually 3, and none of them had it. Not the rose sage with like the rose petal. It's like pink, and it's like this, but it's pink. And there's no rose petals, but it's powdery fresh. I got it at one place, and they don't have it anymore. It smells so nice. I don't even have a little bit of it left. That's how much I used it. Oh, we're down to the crumbs. But this one's pretty close to it. Just that one reminds me of like my grandmother and my mother. It's very light. All right. I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Around sometime. I don't know. Before 2, probably. Oh, I love you, Amber. Thank you. Probably before 2 tomorrow for fire sign reads, and then I'm live every Thursday for your collective love read at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you're following all outlets. YouTube links in the bio. Roots and Rewards on Instagram. Jessie Ray on Facebook. 2 TikTok accounts. Roots and Rewards Jessie Ray, and Roots and Rewards Jessie is the other account. Both accounts, I post different reads on it, so you're not watching the same thing. But I only go live on the Roots and Rewards Jessie Ray on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. Okay? And if anybody has any opportunities out there for me, let me just pitch myself a little bit. Any opportunities as far as having Qigong events, personal Zoom events for Qigong, like personal sessions, Pilates. If anybody is doing any type of fashion stuff, let a girl know. All right? I'm getting into new things. So that's that. All right? So hope you enjoyed the read. Hope it did give you some clarity to your situation. I do appreciate your likes, donations, kind words you guys give me on a daily basis. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay? Keep yourself in high regard. All right. Bye.